Welcome back to the channel. Me and the dogs are getting kind of a late start today. We were watching a movie and, took a nap. Well, technically we got up, ate breakfast, and then we took a nap. Then we watched a movie, and then we ate lunch and messed around. So now we're outside. I mean, the dogs needed their rest. So, we're outside. So what are we gonna do? Well, we've been working on Trojan Horse a little bit. We cast our evil eye over towards the silver car for a moment, and those are after work projects. So we are at home, so we are working on a at-home project. And my project car ADHD is constantly trembling and trickling through me and flares up and then dissipates and flares again. This is not an uncommon thing if you watch this channel. So for a little while, this car was kind of, on the back burner, whatever, and I was working on Krusty. Well, since the Krusty thing, David has got the heads, and I'm not in any giant hurry for him to be done with them or whatever, or because we've got some of the machine shop and stuff, so I'm not freaking out about that. We've got plenty of work to do to Krusty. In the meantime, we're gonna get back on this car a little bit, and I'll be honest, all I really end up doing to myself is just creating more work for myself. That's all I seem to do, is just backtracking. It's one step forward and 4 steps back, it seems like, but it is what it is, and you live with your decisions. So what I'm getting at is that we are, for the moment, since Krusty's not going to be running in the next week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, we're going to take the doors back from Krusty and put back on this car and do some more weight loss. Now those doors will go back on Krusty when he's ready. We're probably also going to borrow his lightweight hatch for this car. I know, I can hear it now, but that's the decision I've made, at least for today and for the next couple of days, because that's all I've been thinking all week. I just wanted to come home and work on this car, but I made myself work on Trojan and the booster car a little bit. So it is what it is. So let's get to work. We're gonna look at doing some different stuff, and I'll show you along the way what happens, but it's mostly just going to be a bunch of boring grunt hole sawing and grinder, and we're also probably going to look at potentially making us some fake headlight covers like we did for the Fail TD, and put the header panel from the 86 in here, because it did bug me that I had left that weight in here. I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. I'm fiddling. These are the kind of jobs I like doing, where I'm just tinkering and having a good time, and there's no, I gotta have this done, or it's like, yeah, just get it done, and it's not crazy, messy, or whatever. So anyway, let me get to work. I did do something the other day I want to show you guys, but first we're going to start the car. It's a total cold start. I just hooked the battery up when we got the key, so see if it'll start up. Notice the lack of noise emanating from under the hood around the alternator area. We took care of that. Got rid of the old bracket that was kind of, like all of our stuff, substandardly installed, and put one of our turnbuckle deals. And now we don't have that horrendous noise. So now we just have our one header leak a little bit over there. So, anyway, we did get that much done. One of of the things, of course, I didn't know this or notice it or whatever, is that the this area is different. And maybe it's an airbag car thing or not, but Krusty's is not set up like this. It has some kind of support coming over here. I may put a picture in. So this will be a little bit different, trying to, you know, just get this section out. It's not gonna be a lot of weight, but you know, whatever. It's something. So, and Mitch, while I have some Watabo blades, I'm using the ones you sent me. What you got? What is that? That's a mole. Where'd you get that mole at? Where did you get that mole? Huh? Hey, give it. Give it. Hey, give it. Give it. Drop it. Bastard. Our weight loss program is picking up. We've got the interior part stuff that we wanted to get cut out. We got that taken care of on both sides. Still got to swap the doors, and you know, we're gonna do some other stuff. So we need to get motivation picked up and get to work. Back and forth, back and forth. Take the doors off, put the doors on, take the doors off, put the doors on. I don't know. I don't know why I do this to myself. But I do. So, oh Lord have mercy. I'm a glutton for punishment. That's what it all boils down to. Well, I think it's almost lunchtime now. Go in and grab something to eat. Come back out, put the door on. We got the hole saw back out. Didn't bore you guys with that. I'd like to get in here somewhere, but I want to be careful I don't get into it too much. I don't feel bad about cutting on that, but still got to put our door on. We got to change out our front nose piece stuff, and you know, I'm just getting it back to where it was. I just carrying that extra weight just drives me up the wall. Sorry. It is what it is. We got the race doors bolted back on. Oh Lord. Like I said, all I do is create work for myself. So we got to put the window in that one, but that's just take a couple minutes. Anyway, race doors are back on, and like I say, we're gonna do our race hatch. We still gotta get our Lexan installed. We're probably just gonna tech screw it in. We don't really care. Maybe we may even put a little window adhesive on it, but you know, otherwise, whatever. Pro Stock is getting his 80s street vibe on. I just weighed both the nose pieces. This one was 27.3, and this one was 22.4. So roughly 5 pounds, which, you know, it's not much, but I'm gonna take that header panel and stuff and put it in this one, and then reweigh them and just see. It should be about the same, but whatever. See what it weighs. We are slogging along on this. I mean, we're taking forever to get this done. But we swapped header panel stuff and we just weighed it, and it was right at 7 pounds weight savings. So I mean, I know that's not very much, but you add up 1 pound here, 2 pounds there, 2 pounds everywhere, you know, then you end up with less weight. So anyway, yeah, so got a couple pounds out of it. We'll take it. Well, it's not like I haven't been busy either. Them running around acting crazy. Hey, we're not done. We're almost done. But Teresa's on her way home, so I figured I'd go ahead and wrap this video up. This has been a lot of work for not a lot of reward, but in this case, the reward is in the work. So I wanted to do this, and it's you know, like relaxing, just kind of doing the thing, and no hurry, no rush, no, oh gosh, I only got this much for this much, and it was just like, hey, whatever, you know, it is what it is. So I'm not dissatisfied with our little pile of weight loss, which is, I don't know, maybe 15 pounds. No, it's more than that, because sort of. We're kind of getting all wishy-washy on our weight loss here, because we were going to run it with the 83 nose, and which was technically heavier than the 86 nose. So it won't be an apples to apples comparison for the intake, because I've got a different carb on it. Maybe we'll put the 650 on, I don't know yet. But I just wanted to do some stuff. This is what happens in my little squirrel brain. I can get distracted by, like, you know, Trojan or the silver car, but my heart, it's NA. So when I start thinking about, hey, I'm gonna lighten this, I'm gonna do that, man, I start getting all excited. So, you know. But anyway, I'm hoping in the next video, I keep saying we're gonna run a car, drive a car, do something with a car. In the next video, I'm hoping to have, we'll get the nose piece on it, and then I'd like to drive it around a little bit to see how the carburetor acts and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that's what the next video will be. Nose piece on, at least for this car, nose piece on, and drive it around a little bit. So anyway, sorry, but thanks for commenting, thanks for subscribing, thanks for all the ways you guys support the channel. We got something the other day, but I'm not going to address it right this minute. I'll get that like in the next video. But you guys are too generous to us, that's all I can say at the moment, or you know, that's all I can say. And especially thanks for watching, and until next time on the substandard leader in Fox Body videos, this is a substandard car. 1 year only Lincolns and 4 drag vans. We'll see you guys in the next vid. Ugh.